And now, Jersey Joe's Cartoon Comedy Club. Bad ideas for trick or treat candy.
It's Halloween again, and it's time to go door to door with the kids to get that candy. But let's be clear, adults like to snack on that candy too. We know kids aren't going to eat all of it. Parents say they're checking that bag for the candy, but really they're just going through your stash looking to steal the best. The kids aren't going to remember anyhow. All they're going to remember are all the homes that gave away bad trick-or-treat snacks. And is it you? My neighbors down the hall, they don't like kids. They purposely give away bad treats. Last year, they passed out individually wrapped Altoids. I remember once as a child when I was trick-or-treating, I got a half-eaten Snickers bar, which means someone tasted it and said, nah, give it to the kids. Some people hand out Smarties, which is nothing more than a chalk tablet wrapped in plastic with a great marketing team. I once got corn nuts and then an expensive trip to the dentist. The Jewish deli down the street, you walk in there in a Halloween costume and they'll hand you a pickle and a lecture. One guy in my apartment building was passing out handfuls of loose M&Ms to kids in Halloween costumes, or should I say handfuls of bacteria and regret. Another family in my building was passing out prunes last year to trick-or-treaters, clearly forgetting their target audience was kids and not 90-year-olds that are constipated. Hey, did you ever get one of those fruit roll-ups for Halloween that was melted into the package? I mean, you're not getting that thing apart, so just eat that sucker, plastic and all, down that thing like it's a candy Band-Aid. So there's a Catholic family on the first floor of my building that was passing out communion wafers to trick-or-treaters. One kid asked his dad, "What's this little round thing?" Daddy said, "Jesus Christ!" And then Daddy asked, "Where was the wine?" One house down the block was passing out peanut butter on a playing card to trick-or-treaters. They're clearly preparing kids for their future in prison. There's a vegan family down the block here that passes out kale chips to trick-or-treaters, and one kid threw it back saying, "I'd rather eat your porch paint chips." That house, though, they do have one other choice: bananas, turning my street into a real-world Mario Kart. There's one family that hands out sugar-free gum. Now there's a Halloween trip like a stripper passing out Bible verses. One Halloween candy that no kid wants to get, a Werther's Original. Forget those old school television commercials because kids don't want to run home and watch Matlock with Grandma. And then there's candy corn. I mean, it's like eating plastic, right? Why don't they use that stuff as filler when they ship Amazon packages? There's a senior citizen down the block that always hands out expired candy to trick-or-treaters. Now, you know she has those things all stuck together in candy jars on her kitchen counter, and they've been sitting there for years. I mean, she turns Halloween into a real-life fear factor while offering kids a taste of history. That same grandma, she also likes to sometimes pass out individually wrapped packages of saltines. So she's either trying to keep the depression alive or prepare kids for when the economy crashes in a few months. Hey, you really want to mess with kids on Halloween? Pass out Slim Fast bars. As a kid, I once got soy sauce packets for Halloween, but it was my fault though because I was dressed up in costume inside a Panda Express. There's a retired MLB player that lives down the street, and you get 3 options as a trick-or-treater when you show up to his door: a bag of sunflower seeds, bazooka bubble gum, or a can of Skoal. I hope you enjoyed the Halloween laughs. I hope you have a lot of Halloween fun. There's more waiting right here on the Big Jersey Joe 50 YouTube channel. I appreciate you guys. Stay safe trick-or-treating, and I'll see you next time, I hope.